Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Lizard Retro proudly presents Tales from the Boot.
Looks like
Bootin'.
back on the menu, boys!
What about Bootin'? It was fucking shite. He weren't shite, well, it wasn't great, but it was alright. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It is bloody sweltering. Pissing it down last night, glorious weather today, and apparently the weather shall continue next week. Come to next week in a minute, which will probably be this week when I manage to sort this out. But yeah, we're slowly climbing, 32.5 degrees. It's probably not going to be as hot as the blast furnace. But this is the Tales from the Booter. It's a fucking Tales from the Booter. God damn it, Woo. Yeah, I've got a few bits, nothing amazing at all. Some nice bits in terms of what I paid for them, but no amazing retro or anything like that. I have got some nice retro from CX, Facebook, and I'm going to sneeze, and Charity Shop. So we'll do them anyway. We'll bundle it all up into one, because next week is Revival, and I'll come to Revival again. I'm trying to get the right angle here. I'll come to Revival again later on in the video. I'm going to sneeze. I don't know what it is. Oh, I can't see. I've sneezed, I can't see, and I'm sweating, and then I can't see again. Up early, up at dawn's crack. What a lovely sight that is. God, I'm really, you can't see how, I mean, it's a tiny room anyway. I'm absolutely ram-jammed in here. And I'm not a skinny little, I'm a big fat bloke. So yeah, it's quite difficult. Let me just jiggle them over there at the minute. So, I say, there's nothing amazing in terms of booter-wise, in terms of pickups. Just a few nice little bits, a load of CEX fodder, and again, that's not even that great. But it's something for nothing, you know, it's doubling or tripling your money in some cases. So, I'll take it. Take it where I can find it. So, first up, what did I grab? PS3, let's go through the PS3 games. Now, I need to sort these out in terms of what I've got from where. I need some help from someone as well. That one and that one and that one, wasn't it? That's it. Right. So the first sort of little bundle I got, I asked the lady, I said, "Oh, have you got any game stuff?" Oh, she said, "I might have some PlayStation 4." And I was like, "Oh." They said, "No, actually 3." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Didn't think anything like it. I came past again, and I said I wasn't even asking that, and I did see this little pile on the top. So I said quite a few then, because I think she said she only had 1 or 2. She said, "Yeah." Managed to add more than I thought. So how much I was thinking 50p each. I thought, you know what, for 50p each, worth a punt. So for £3, I didn't even haggle. I've got these games, probably just about doubled my money. Got to be careful. Got to be careful out there, guys and girls, in terms of especially like the last gen stuff. 360, PS3, Wii as well. The value's not really there in some of the games, and you think 50p. Well, some of these aren't even. One of these is worth 1p. Some are worth 60p. Some are worth 30p. And the others make up for it. So I can't balance this. I can't tell you which. I know which ones are the cheapo ones. Space Marine, which I think is £1.60 maybe. Beyond Two Souls again, it's probably about £3. The Bureau's 60p, I think. That's a penny. That's 30p, and this is about £4. This is the fifth edition of it. So yeah, I mean, my £3 safe enough. Put it that way, but yeah, not a great. And I don't even bother checking my phone for stuff like that. Not if it's only 50p. I thought it's worth a punt. Live and you learn. And I sort of had an inkling in terms of Oblivion and Beyond Two Souls. I thought, wow, okay. And I'll spend £3 at CX at some point in my life. I know, so it's pretty safe. Let's, you know, say that. Again, wandering the lines. It was really slow burnout. I knew it was going to be slow burnout. It was pissing it down last night. Excuse me. And the one I go to, they're not the greatest in terms of updating their Facebook or websites. Safe stuff's on. So I think a lot of the sellers were probably umming and ahhing. See, it was on. But it did mean it was a bit of a slow burn. It was almost like it was in the first week that they opened, to be honest. And they kind of flip. Once one field fills up, they usually run it from that end and fill it back. But they do this thing when it's less people. They fill it from the front forward, and a lot of sort of people miss that. I think there was about 2 lines of cars in, and I noticed it. So I walked over. There's a stall there and it had a load of games on it. So I thought, no one's been here. They can't have. Asked how much the games were. She said PS3 are £2, 360 are £3. I was looking through them. Lewis was there. Nice to see Lewis and Mandy, little Charlie. He's getting big. Archie, not Charlie. He's getting big now. Lewis is a little bit more clued up in terms of some of the last gen stuff than I am. I picked these up and he was like, yeah, you'll probably be alright with that. I am. There's a couple of quid in these, so between these and them ones and a couple of DVDs, it's 20 odd quid. So I paid £5 for these, £8 there, tenner. So tenner, I've got about double my money. So if you triple your money, you're doing really well at CEX. Doubling that I can live with. Say, not losing any money, which is the main thing. So we got Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed limited. I didn't realise that was a limited edition. I think it's because it's like a little bit of a shiny. So that was £2. Well, all these are a £5. The Amazing Spider-Man. So the Spider-Man games, I think on any of the formats tend to do well. So you're pretty safe with them. And this one, CX don't carry this. So I'm not sure if they're just going to class it as Little Big Planet 2. Which is a shame because it is a different edition. It's called Extras Edition. So there's a collector's edition. Hopefully they might take it as a collector's edition. But yeah, there you go. It just says Extras Edition there. So yeah, just C to the E to the S. Fodder. Fodder, 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 fodder. There was a guy with a load of wrestling stuff, like figures and whatnot. It's actually cooling down now. Thank God. And he had a load of DVDs, obviously kids wrestlers, kids DVDs, and I started looking through and there's some wrestling DVDs. Again, just for CEX fodder, not much in them. I said I probably doubled my money out of these ones. So just a couple of wrestling ones, WWE Royal Rumble 2010 and Night of the Champions 2010. So yeah, again, I said they'll just get fired in. Nothing, but it just adds up to the voucher tally. And I say, other than this last bit, that was it. So we got. I mean, I got other stuff, and I wasn't going to know about doing this. I mean, I've been doing this for years anyway, and a lot of people know this. Yeah, obviously, I just don't buy video game stuff at the car boot because, you know, as much as I would love to go to the car boot and just buy retro video games, that don't happen. So you've got to spin the wheels, you know, elsewhere and earn a few quid to buy the games you do want, you know. And I'm no different to that. Kieran, Game Boys Awesome, does a similar thing. Kevin Wolford, you know, and I do it, but I just don't tend to show the stuff. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. It might dilute the nature or the purpose of some of these videos. I don't know. Some people like the Tales of the Boot, and maybe just like to see what I've got from the car boot. I only show the game. So answers down below if you want to see all the other shit that I buy from the car boot. But yeah, so again, that's nothing amazing, but there's some great money in it. This was a weird one. So as a woman pulled up with a daughter who's bang tidy, older. Obviously, she's an old lady. The daughter's probably about my age, or maybe a bit younger. And usual speak. Got any games? No. Okay, fine. And there are 2 cars, and obviously like 3 lots of tables. I think 3 tables. And the old woman walked to the end to her car, opened the boot, and I could sort of see this Marvel box, like a little cube box that had Marvel written on it. And my mate Ryan, he's into all that kind of stuff. So they kept them in the back of my head because they weren't difficult, they just weren't very engaging initially. It transpires, I think it was probably the first time in the car, but at least the old lady had anyway. So so wandering around, blah blah blah. Ryan was there, went back to his table, and I sort of said to him, I said, "There's some Marvel things through the back window. You know, not like opening the boot or anything like that. You can literally see through it. Well, I could because I've obviously seen them before." So Ryan asked the lady when it sort of calmed down a little bit, and she opened the boot, and sure enough, there's these. I don't know what they are. I don't know. I didn't even get to see them because Ryan bought them. I should have asked him really. But she had a carrier bag. Well, I don't know the carrier bag. He had a carrier bag. It's a carrier. You've seen the fucking carrier bag. And when she opened the carrier bag up, I could see some other stuff. And Ryan said, well, how much for the bag? Because obviously he knew that he could see, and I sort of said to him, well, can I have them bits? He's like, yeah. So he was trying to buy the whole bag and then we'd just divvy it up. And oh my God, what a fucking nightmare. So if anyone who does the booting has had this scenario, and we've had it a few times, she's got this carry bag, she takes out the 2 things that Ryan asked for, and Ryan's asking about other stuff. The daughter's asking her about these Africanos or Muslims that want to buy this fucking lamp for 10p, or buy a fucking pair of shoes for a penny or something. She gets distracted, walks down these 3 tables, so we're at the top end, walks down these 3 tables, emptying the bag onto the table of all the stuff that me and Ryan want. So I'm running along going, picking this stuff up. There's other people coming along now seeing this fucking stuff. I'm like, fucking hell. So I managed to get this stuff. Then she takes the bag and puts the bag in the car and shuts the door. So me and Ryan left standing there. He's got a handful of stuff that he wants. I've got 1 or 2 bits that I want. The rest of the stuff's in the bag. So I'm like, fuck this. So I just literally walked round just to the top end of the tables and got her attention and so I said, oh, what about the other stuff in the bag? And she completely at 6s and 7s. Oh, sorry. So she gets the bag out again, opens it up. So Ryan said, how much for the whole lot? And she was like, well, what have you got? He shows you the hands of the stuff that he's got. She said, oh, 3 quid. So he was like, he starts getting the money out. Oh, I look in the carry bag. There's a few of the bits that I want. Pick out the bits that I want. And I said, oh, what about these? And she went, well, I don't know, 3 quid as well. So I definitely got the better end of the deal at 3 quid. Trust me. But it was... I've had scenarios like that where the people get a box of games out and they walk to the other end of the table and put the box on the table, and then someone just fucking comes in because you can't get to the end of the table quick enough. It's nothing amazing, but for 3 quid, it's a great buy. I'll show you. So first up is this, and I said I just picked it up because it was there, and it's Transformers. It's a heat changing book. Now, unfortunately, the handle's smashed off. In the box, I've got it. I've glued it on, and I saw it into the Transformer. Said that they can just have that. It's a nice little shelf piece, you know. So there's that. Again, this is all in this carry bag. There's a Super Mario heat changing mug. That is in there, and it's all legit. So I said I don't know if I broke the handle off the Transformers one or not, or if it was already done. I don't know. It's quite cool, quite funky. Don't forget, it's all 3 quid. We've got unused little NES controller keychain. We've got a Game Boy money box. I think next us game style, and then we got a what do they call them? Courier bag. That's quite cool. Quite like that. All 3 quid. Whole lot. Whole fucking thing. It is legit. It is a legit Nintendo one as well. So I checked it. 3 quid. Yeah, fine. So I can probably retire my Zelda one for at least one event, so that might be coming to Revival with me. Quite. Let's go 3 quid, man. 3 quid, can't beat it. And that's your fucking lot. That's your lot from the booter. That's your lot, I shit you not. As they say in the onion business, that's your lot. So other than that, we got some charity shopping, CEX, and a Facebook buy. Absolutely belting set Facebook buy. Right, we're going to do a bit of this. Bit of CEX. Just the one. I'm sure I've got the video of this, the unboxing. Roll video. Another one. Weight test is good. Good so far. I'm hoping this will be complete. I've ordered this 2 or 3 times now. It's always been cancelled. Ooh, you beaut. Come on, is it complete? Yes, you fucker. Needs a bit of a clean. So this is Izzy's Quest for the Olympic Rings. Bloody tricky one to get, I tell you. It's a blue spine. And there you go. Bit of dirt there, I can clean that off. Cart needs a bit of a prick of the sticks. Hopefully in the video you'll see that updated. Just needs a wipe over. It's just general grubby. But I'll tell you what, for a... Yeah, that's all there, look. That is... Tell you what, that's not a bad buy. think it's less than 20 odd quid, I think, just under 20 quid. Happy with that, really happy. So yes, a tricky one to get hold of. Now, overall not in bad nick. 20 quid this was, so £21.50, which is a really good price. It's just Izzy's Quest for the Olympic Rings. As you can see in the video, clean the box up. I think it's come up all right, to be honest. Got most of that gunk off. Where is it? There. And little prick stick on the label. Don't come up all right. Just there in the corner, but it's, yeah, stay down. Yeah, you got to be careful you don't clean the labels too much. You just literally take all the ink off of it. So you've got to, yeah, it's kind of like getting that fine line between cleaning it and completely destroying it. But yeah, another one off the list. So less than 197, I think, games. I think, give or take. Never played this. Ain't got a clue. I don't think it's actually anything to do with the Olympics, or it might be, but it's not an actual Olympic Games, like a platform, and maybe he has to go and collect said Olympic rings to save the world, to save the Olympic Games. So that's it. That's it from CEX. So not a great deal doing for me. I've got, and again, I've come to Revival at the end. I've got Revival this weekend. Now, charity shop. Been a while since I got a good score from a charity shop, and this one nearly never works. It's weird because she knows what I'm after, and I don't know if she's just forgot, or I don't know what happened here. But what's it? Rich says, yeah, the retro goddess shone down upon thee. So walking there, you know, morning, blah blah, and she went, ah, and I love it when if you've got people that you know at the charity shop, and when they do that, oh my god, you think, oh yes. And I was like, oh, great. And she was like, it's not what you think, though. I was like, what? I was like, okay, well, we'll have a look. And I'd asked her ages ago about Mega CD, you know, the twin double cases. Not Mega CD, but double cases. So if you ever get anything, you know, like Tom Jones' Greatest Hits, it's four discs and there's only 3. I'll have the case off you because I just, you know, swap the cases over. And bless her, I mean, to be honest, she was an absolute little ledge. She must have remembered me. She had these other ones, but they're the single depth disc, but with the double in where you can lift it over. I said, I know, I want the ones that are like together. She's like, oh, right. So this is at the back of the shop, and I can see all the shelves there. And I said, oh, you ain't got anything else, I can't give you any money. She's like, no, nothing. And I looked down, and there's a fucking pile. There's a pile of PS1 games. Okay, and I was like, about them. I said, oh, so this is exactly the stuff that I'm after. So hopefully it might have just re-cemented it in. It's a pile of PS1 games. I had another one. I had another DS game. The Simpsons game. It's CX fodder. If it's 13, she went, call it a tenner. I was like, fine. So for 10 pounds. A few of the cases are smashed, but there's a few that I'm pretty sure that I need out of these as well. And a few that are just a bit meh. The meh ones are Dino Crisis. It's missing the front insert. Dynasty Warriors. Now, I've got that, and I don't know if mine's complete. This one isn't either. It is missing the manual, but I don't know if mine's missing insert. So I might be able to get a whole copy. Some of the more tastier titles now. Lost World Jurassic Park. I've got that. These are all complete as well. These two I'm not sure of. In terms of whether I've got platinum or if I've even got the second one. This I'm sure I've got this Alien Trilogy. It's got to be Crackdown. I swapped the cases over on some of these. This is the one I'm not even sure I've got. Alien Resurrection. Don't tend to see that one about too much. Old Alien Resurrection. I'll give you a squiz at the back of that one. It was lovely to see a pile of PS1 games. And there's one or two that I spied straight away. I have a sneaky suspicion I've got this one. But again, it's not one, you know, you usually see your Alien and your Dino, not loads, but you tend to see the same games. This one I haven't seen for ages, Road Rash Jailbreak. I do believe I've got it, but don't, you know, I'm not 100% because they're all behind, we can't see, it's behind here somewhere. Save that one, we'll save that one. We'll do these ones. This is one you tend to see a lot of as well, off the back of probably GoldenEye. Tomorrow Never Dies. Trouble with these stickers, they never fucking come off. This one I am sure I've got complete. I'm sure at the time when I picked this up I said to people, well, you don't see this one very often. Fucking second time I've seen it. Nuclear Strike. These must have been in someone's loft or garage because they had this weird sheen of all dust on them, and when I've cleaned it all off, they've come up really nice. I've definitely got this one, although I'm not sure about that sticker on mine. So that's quite a nice, in terms of the condition. It's a Death Trap Dungeon, Ian Livingstone. It's got that little sticker on, so I'm not sure if mine's missing that, but yeah. Another one you tend to see a lot of as well, Duke Nukem Land of the Babes. Who wants some? Oh, it's screenshots as well, yeah, sorry about that. And then the two tasty ones, and that's not off the back of the Duke Nukem box. I am not designed to fit in a gap this small. Yeah, it's definitely dropped now. 26.7. Much better. Beats the 41 from the other week. Right. I did see these two. This. Now, I don't know if I need both these or one of these I've got and it's like the sort of white label best of type job, as you know, it's bordered in. And the other one, which I think's this one, I definitely haven't got. So, or it might be I haven't got either of these, and it's probably different. There's loads of iterations of this. So first up, we've got I don't know which is the best one. It might be this is the best one. Street Fighter Alpha 3, fully black labelled up, black labelled to the fucking eyeballs. You bastards. Ooh. Let's say they're all the others are complete as well, but these are the more tasty ones. I want to see fucking GoldenEye, the insides. But yeah, they all had, it was really weird because they all had, I don't know if some have been stood up on the spines, like that, but all on the top there, where it's like weird, it had like, it was all granular. Definitely been in a loft or somewhere, I'm convinced. So I cleaned them all up, come up alright, and then following on from that is X-Men versus Street Fighter. Again, fully black labelled up. This one I've definitely got as a loose disc because I recognise the disc. Now whether or not I've managed to obtain this as like a best of, you know what I mean? Like, it's is it the white label? Them job is where everything's bordered in. Now again, it could be talking complete bullshit, and I need both of these. I definitely haven't got, or definitely got the loose disc of that one. Alpha 3, don't know. It could be a different iteration of the Street Fighter games, which there's numerous and many, as you all quite well know. Oh, feel a bit better now it's cooled down. The last one, last pickup. And then I'd say, very brief chat back next week, or this week, depending on when this goes up, which will be this week. The last pickup anyway. Off of Facebook, there's a chap there. I don't think I've seen him on there before. I don't know if he's a new guy or what, I don't know. And he had this game, and the price he was asking for it, and I was like, is it like Dodge? Is it like a reproduction? Very quickly hopped onto eBay, double checked the price. God, look at my hair, sweating like I'm going bald, look. I am getting old. Anyway, digress. So went on eBay, quickly checked the price, and he was asking, I mean, okay, he's asking half of what people are asking, not to say that's what it's sold for, but I know damn well I've seen this at the events, and it's easily pushing a ton, easily. And this is complete as well, and I don't think in bad condition. He was wasn't like, you know, sort of saying it's shit. I think he was trying to sort of, I don't want to get that there. It's alright, I'll do it in a minute. Just the manual's cooled. He wasn't trying to belittle the condition. I think he was just, he didn't want, oh for fuck's sake, need a new case. He didn't want to, I wonder why it was loose. I'll show you in a minute what's fucking happened. It pisses me right off, these fucking cases. He didn't want to oversell it. So I'm going to have to leave that out because it's going to fall out. I don't even think this is the right case. Someone will be able to tell me. Anyway, for 70 quid. Yeah, my usual spiel. Still quite a lot of money. But for this game, honestly, I think Michael Allman linked a few people in there and I thought, fuck them, I'm having it, you bastard. So I said, yeah, I'll take it. Didn't even want haggle, nothing. Just paid the man the money. Turned up. It's in great condition. I said, I think it, but it does need a new case now because I've fucking broken it. And it is Mega Turrican. 70 English pounds. That is a great price for this. Honestly, I've seen this at the event, and I've sure seen it manual-less for 100 quid. It's easy asking 140, 150. I'll show you the manual because this is what I was talking about. It needs to come out of this case anyway now because it's knackered. A little bit dog ear in there because that wasn't hooked under, but he sort of said, oh, there's a bit of the spines, it's all worn on the spine. That's fucking fine to me. What was happening is this cartridge was falling out, and it's one of these. So like I see, it's a blue spine, but it's not it's not a 3/4 spine. It's like a half spine, and it's got these fucking stupid clips. Well, that one's meant to be like to give the sort of flexibility, but they kept falling out. So what I tried to do, with the other games, the other boxes, see what it is, you can push them in, and you can tighten it up a little bit. So I just tried to do that on this, and it's just fucking snapped, which is why it was loose. So it snapped out of there. Yeah, snapped off, which is why it was just falling out, because that was obviously just fucked. So it needs a new case, but there is the cartridge, and the cartridge is in great condition. I've opened it up. It is a legit cart as well. It's a Sega. So really, really happy. Don't turn deals down like that. 70 quid, that is an absolute fucking steal. By the week, you know, if I've seen it anywhere, I'd pay £70. I can't remember what the chap's name is, because again, I'm stupid. I'll say Chris Kelly. I thanked him on, it's either Retro Ram or Galaxy Sega. I thanked him anyway, whoever it was. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the pickups. But anyone, let me know. Anyone's got Mega Turrican, a proper, is it a 3/4 box? Just don't really matter. But I've obviously got to swap a box over. So yeah, that's fat and annoying. Fat and annoying. Right. Mentioned this last vid. I will reiterate it for the last time. Because I say by the time this video goes out, there won't be much time left. Revival Generation X. Yes, that's got to do my tits. I have to keep that flat now. Generation X, Revival Generation X. May the 19th to the 20th. I'll be going up on the 18th, which is a Friday. Rob and myself, I mentioned it again, I'm not going to go over it too much. We'll be going up. There is a slew of tubers going. Alex Nintendo Arcade's on the video. He puts them on one of his Facebook groups, and it's literally like going. Load of tubers, load of like his UK VACA mates, so if you're into your arcades and stuff like that. Obviously Alex is a bit more, in terms of like a vendor side of it, he knows a lot of the people that are speaking. I think he mentioned a few names that I'd never heard of back from the 8-bit micro days. Julian Gollop, he is quite excited about. Archie McLean's there, Jim Bagley, obviously Dave Perry, the games animal. Something happening there. I've spoken to Craig Turner, who runs it, because there was an inkling that a certain individual may be attending. There's a rumour, sadly unconfirmed, and not able to be there. He said she's quite difficult to get hold of. I'll tell you who it is, who was rumoured, and I'll tell you what, if he'd managed to pull this off, my God, I said there'd be some fucking sweaty testosterone middle-aged men legging it to the nearest toilet cubicle. It's meant to be Violet Berlin. He said she's really hard to get to attend anything. But them of my age, or you know, maybe a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger, Violet Berlin. Oh dear me. Swing. So that would have been a real coup for Craig. I said, one day you'll get her, mate. One day she will be yours. Oh yes, she will be yours. But yeah, I mean, I haven't got the full breakdown. You can go down below, check out Revival events. I'm sure there's a list of who's speaking when. He's got them all. I'm not sure if the Oliver twins are there. There's a myriad. I think it's something like 50 different people or something insane, an insane amount. He's got Retro Lords doing a lot of the games and the comparing. What do you want to call it? They're great lads. Loz and Bobby. Bobby, can you fly, Bobby? They're a great pair of lads. Really nice guys. And again, I'll reiterate what I said last week, and I think Alex touched on this in this video, in his video. It is a different vibe. It's a different vibed event. So it's not a market. It's not an expo. You know, I like it because it sits in that middle ground, and I think it does it really well. You do get the games to play. You do get the vendors. I was speaking to Craig. He goes, "Oh yeah, YouTubers love the traders." I said, "Yeah, they do." I said, "But I'm trying to manage people's expectations of events, because I've got people that go to the markets and they're pissed off because there's nothing to play, and the people that go to the expos and there's nothing to buy. You know, and it doesn't work that way." But I love it all. You know, again, sort of echoing Alex's sentiments. I love all gaming stuff. I'm not, you know, I'm not Sega fanboy. I'm not Nintendo fanboy. I love gaming. I love collecting. Let's be honest. I don't fucking game. All this shit just sits here collecting fucking earwax and skin, dead skin cells. No. And beer vapor. When we knock this building down, I reckon the ceilings will be coated in Budweiser vapor. The builders will get pissed off the vapor. I'm going hot again now. Anyway, I've got to go. It's 2:20. We'll get all this shit room, all this crap put away, and I'm going to sneeze. Then we're watching the football. Last day of the Premiership. Bring it on. You'll never walk alone. Mo Salah, running down the wing. Take it easy, YouTube. Get your asses to Revival. Take it easy. Bye-bye.